how do you start to bring change to your community? Well, the first thing that you do is you recognize that the value that you bring as a leader is that oftentimes you see challenges and issues before others see them, and you see the possible solutions and the way to get through them. Other people feel issues, they know there's a problem, something may be bothering them, it may not feel good to them. As a leader, you really understand all of the dynamics of what the challenge is, why the problem has become an issue, why it's important to address it, and you have ideas about how to address it based on your talent, your strengths, and your passion. So as a leader, putting out that solution and putting out the idea that you can even identify the problem is how people will begin to start looking to you for that leadership right from the get-go. The next thing that's important that we've talked about before is the fact that you need to take action. You know, many times people who are potential leaders, we sit and we say, oh, I see what this issue is, I see what the problem is, I see why this is happening, and here's some ideas. And we never choose to actually take action. Back to all of those fears and concerns that we have about what may happen if we do. The leader understands how to get through them. They understand and feel their passion for wanting to change the issue much more so than the fear that they have about not taking action. So I'm going to encourage you in dealing with these issues is that the leader sees it, takes action on it, and then is willing to address what the concerns of the community are in actually working through these challenges. One of the biggest ones that happens in our backyard all the time is that issues and problems that have been constant and chronic and ongoing, people start to see as normal. And one of the things that a leader does is raise the consciousness of the community to say, wait a second, it doesn't have to be like this. We don't have to feel like we have no power. We don't have to live in a country that doesn't have a democracy. We don't have to be a part of a government that doesn't allow us to have our voice. And that's how you can begin creating that change right in your backyard, is even by helping people to know and understand the challenge that is before them and to see that there is another way. Leaders allow people to know that they have a choice. People who are not leaders, and I know this is true very much so in Iran right now, want people to feel that they have no choice. And when people feel that they have no choice, they don't take action, which is the exact opposite of leadership. So for you, part of it is even in beginning to identify and frame the issue that allows people to know that they have a choice. Then beginning to walk them through the choice is how the change starts. So think about that. Even you having the conversation and talking about what you already know to be true is how you begin to create that process of change right in your own backyard.